Okay, breakfast is all finished. My bagel is done. My oats are done. And my parfait is done. What is next? Coffee. Yes. Coffee. I really love coffee. I'm going to take this time to show you how I make my coffee. So I'm going to get set up off of the couch that I'm just sitting on over here. Have a nice good rest after eating a good meal. And now I'm going to go and make myself some coffee. Without any further ado, let's get those like thumbs up for me, and let's go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now I'm standing up. Go put my plates together. And I'm going to take that into the kitchen. What I do first, before I do anything, I'm going to give these a rinse. First, before I have my coffee. I'll start with my spoon. I need to use that to stir. And then let's give this a rinse. That. There's there. Let that soak because there's oats on there. Right there. I'll go find my mug that I absolutely love. I'll just put that right there for now. There we go. And before I do that, I'm just gonna give this spoon a rub clean, so I don't get that in my coffee. There we go. Knocked a few drips off. Good. Turn off the water. And then I go into this cupboard here to find my cup that I like. Right here. You can see interesting cups and mugs up there. This one I do like, but that won't match. Why? Because of what I'm wearing. I do love the mugs that match to what I'm actually wearing. Look at my shirt. What will match with this that I'm wearing? I'll show you. Not that one. This one here. It is my wolf mug. Here, as you can see, we got 3 wolves. And it looks like this mug here has a little bit of snow on the trees right there too a bit. So it looks like the shirt that I'm wearing. So that is the mug that I'm going to actually be using for my my coffee mug. Now I'll just put that just right here too. The spoon is just resting upon here. Okay, so here I have it on cup ounce 10. Right there. I don't touch the other buttons except for that one. We're not using the bottom one here with this, no. It's going to be a single. And that's where it reads right there. Single. Cup. We'll take a look back here and see if this needs filling the water. I might just top that off a little bit there. You can see the water's right there. We'll top it off. You'll see there is it says the max line right there. So I'm going to take this off and I'm going to put some water inside here. First, before. Just got to turn the water on. I use this big guy here to give the vessel part to fill by the use of this big thing here. It's like from a blender. I'm just gonna just give this a little rinse first before I use it. So if your rinses, fill up to the top here. And then I go administer that. Vessel there. There we go. You see, it's at the max line. A little close to, but it's good enough. Put that there. Then I'll put this on top just like that. That's what I first do before I start making the coffee. Then I'll put this back. See, it's all filled that. I just dump the rest out like that, and I'll put this back into the dish strainer here. I'll be putting the dishes away in a bit. Turn off the water. So I just filled up the vessel tank, which is what you can see the part right there that has for the water for the coffee machine. All I got left to do is, before I start doing anything to it, I take the old pod and I take it out. And I just pop this into the garbage first. And then I'll look into here to see if it needs to get cleaned. It looks really clean in the inside of that, so I don't really need to give that much of a clean, except for maybe this needs to get a rinse. So I'm going to just take that and just give it a rinse just before I use it. So I'll move the water. And it's like this. Give that a rinse first before I put the coffee pod in. I'll show you the coffee pods I'm actually using now. Good rinse. Few shakes. Knock off all the drips of water. Good. Put that down. Water now. I turn it off too. And then I put this in. Just like that. Make sure it's in the center. There we go. Light thumb for that one. Okay. Next, the coffee pods. Where? Just down here. I just gotta move this out of the way. And this out of the way. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see what coffee pods they are. It's medium roast. Medium roast coffee pods. And they don't come singly. They actually come into these bags right here. This one is opened, and in the inside you can see all the coffee pods. All we just need is just one. And I'm just gonna go and grab one. Ah, my arm's stuck. My hand's stuck. Joke. That's all that is right there. The medium roast, and it looks just like this. I'll put that in. But I will not put it on yet. Why? Because I gotta do something before having the coffee. So here I'll put this into where it's gonna go. Right there. Right there, have it centered. I will not put this on yet. I could just give it a close. There. So that is ready, but before I do, I need to drink water. Of course, I cannot forget the cinnamon, the ground cinnamon that I'll be putting into it. That's what you'll see right here. why I add cinnamon to my coffee is because I want to get the benefits of the two. Besides as a coffee, but the stuff found in cinnamon. Cinnamon is an antioxidant, and it's a great thing to be adding to a cappuccino and a coffee. So, therefore, the cinnamon that I use is what I put in. I only put in natural cane sugar, but that's about it. Besides, add some cream, and that's it. That's all that I take into it. But before I go that far, I'm going to be drinking some water first. Why water? Because it definitely helps. First, before having a coffee and after a coffee. So, out comes the water bottle. Before I make a cup of coffee. The sugar I use is this. It's actual cane sugar. Even Rhys right there. Pure. Now come into focus. And pure cane sugar. I just see it just right there. That's what I use. I'll show the cubes on the inside right here. They look just like these. I'll take one out to show. Here. I just have to give this kind of a fill. This is my water bottle. There's a little bit inside there, but I'm going to give this a refill before I give a nice good drink. Few great drinks of this, and then we'll get right on to making the coffee part. I'll put this down here first. So I'll pick this. I do love the Alberta water filter. It's pretty good too. So I'll just unscrew that, and I'm just going to go and give this a fill. I'll put that over here for now. Before I do, I want a fresh. I'm going to dump the rest of my water out, and I'll put new in. There's the cold water right there. I turn that on. I give this a rinse just a couple times, like once, twice, and then the fill. Right about there. Right down there. And get that turn off. And then I just put this and assemble this back together like this. Okay, now I'm gonna have some water. I'm just gonna make sure that there's no drips onto this. And I'll drink this first before we get to making that coffee. Okay. I was told by someone that said, before you have coffee, make sure you have water first and after it. Because coffee is a diuretic, and so it's like, coffee is really good. It has benefits too, but also gotta make sure that you get yourself hydrated. So they say to keep up with the water as well too, even before and after. Almost done. Then we can get the coffee on the go. Okay. There we go. Now we can set up with our coffee. Coffee, I should say, yeah. Just have to move that out of the way, because the mug is going to fit right into here. Just might need a little bit of a clean. I'll move that all the way for a bit over there. Then the mug just goes in just like that. So I'll put in there. This is if you want to have more than one coffee, but I just use mainly is this side. Okay, so I'm going to touch this button here. Lights will go on. The LEDs are flashing. You see all here. That means right now it's brew now. Look down here. You can see the coffee is now falling down from there. You can see my cup. It'll fill right up soon. It's fairly quick. Right now, what is it on? On 5. Then I'll turn to 6. Then from 6 it goes to 7. Then from 7 it goes to 8. Then from 8 it goes to 9. Right there. And then right to 10, which will then say is finished. Look, and you can see the coffee is already in my mug right there. So it's just finishing up right now. Ten is the last. LEDs are now turned off. And it's done. So I can now take it out. So it looks like this. Just like that. I go and I get my sugars. I only do is, these are not much per cube. I take 2 and that's it. So I'm watching out on my sugar intake. So here, one goes in and the other goes in. What runs within is cinnamon. So I will be adding that. Where is this here? I give it a great dose of this. Not a lot though. They say to put about like a teaspoon or close to. That's about right there. Do a little bit more. That's to actually help the coffee. And then I will take a spoon and give it a stir in. A really good stir. Then I'll go and get the cream. I've always put cinnamon in my coffee. It's really, really good. Even for breakfast, I put it in my oats already. Almost done. Just gotta get the cream, and then it's good to go. Where's the cream? Well, we got two. There's an open one, and I believe is this one here. And it is, what kind of cream is it? It's half and half. I don't use much at all of this. Milk is good, but not be as good as cream. Cream, I guess, is probably the most healthiest choice compared to milk. I guess it's up to someone's preference. I don't put that much cream in. Then just give that a stir. I kind of dump a little bit out. That way it's not a lot of coffee in the inside. Both of coffee and cinnamon all have healthy benefits, but in moderation for the coffee as well too. Moderation in coffee, but coffee has healthy benefits, and so does cinnamon. Now that we're finished with the cream, I'll put this away. Make sure this is on tight. I'll put that in the fridge. This is the open one, and one over here is the unopened up one, right there. One final stir. And now we're good to go. Water's turned on. Give this a rinse. Then put it into one of the cups right here. That way it doesn't go all over the place with the cutlery. It stays in one thing. Oh, can't forget to close this. There you go. Then I give a little bit of a dump, because it's a little too much for me. About that much is a little bit more better right there. Then after this is done, I'll follow through with water. Here's my coffee. Now, let me have the first sip. Coffee. Yum. Really good, really good. Then after what I do is I would go and just not wash my face, but kind of just cool my face down, then have water. That way, and then follow through with lotion as well too. That's what I do afterwards. It helps, besides as moisturizing, but it helps with hydration after having a coffee. So I've just been mindful on that as well too. But coffee is what I love. Coffee. It tastes really good, and it makes it feel good. Even tea too. I got a bunch of teas. Next video, I will show you the teas I most commonly have been drinking nowadays. So please stay tuned for that. Okay, since I have my coffee, let me go turn this right off here. There. Make it a little bit more better. Okay, so was wondering what your coffee favorite is. Medium or dark roast, or what any flavor of coffee do you love? I'd be really happy to know what your coffee favorite is, because everyone I know has coffees that they love and like. Cheers to coffee, for goodness. It's going to give this a zap in the microwave, and that'd be basically it. Okay. Just gonna zap this in the microwave, and I'll see you back soon. Put the microwave up, and I'll go put my coffee in there and heat up for a bit. Not for too long. Yeah, kitty, I hear ya. There, I'm gonna put it on only for a minute. Coffee is there, just heating up. What? What, kitty? You? Hey, kitty. Hi. How are ya, baby? Hey, you. Hey, kitty, kitty. Hey. Hey, little guy. Huh? Hey, kitty, kitty. Aww. Isn't that cute? Hey, you. Hey, cutie. Hi, kitten. There we go. He's just checking things out. Isn't that cute? Okay, coffee's done. Whoops, careful. Okay, I'm just gonna put that aside while I close this. So yeah, if you have any coffee favorites or how you take it, please let me know, because I really love to hear on what your coffee is like out there. You can see coffee in the mug. Tasty. After this, we're gonna hop in to have a shower and just relax, and but not so soon. I'm gonna have to get the that work lot done. Getting that stuff done for the boxing time, the New Year's and boxing time trick vids. I'll be doing that soon after my coffee here. As it was, I had to retake my coffee again. Because apparently, when I put it in the microwave and took it out, something went in there, and I'm like, okay, yeah. So it's like, I had to make up a new cup, unfortunately. So I guess it's probably about time to get a microwave that looks a little bit more better. I'm gonna try and look around and see what microwave is really good, and then that won't have to happen like that. So I'm gonna have to avoid putting that in a microwave. Oh well, it's okay. Still pretty good though. You see? The mug. And my sweater. It's feeling a little warm, so let me take off my sweater here. Whoopsies! What was that called? There we go. Ah, that feels much better. I had a t-shirt on, so I'll just have this now. Still the one with the cup. Oh, my hair right there. There you go. Ah, that feels much better. And now I'm not so not too warm, which is good. So. So yeah, well, if you been to a cafe and you had coffee, tell me what's your favorite ones? Is it cappuccino, latte, or whatever? Mine is just like any regular or coffee, as long as it tastes good. I do like medium, and I do like dark roast. Instead of adding those 2 cubes in, I just put in 1 sugar cube instead. Tastes pretty good. Good otherwise. I think I'll just stick with just 1 sugar cube instead of 2. It's always good just to, like, monitor things as well too, like that too. It's always a good thing, like, that's one thing about, like, changing my life around for the better. Things like that. Changing diet up a little bit and like that too, and it's all good. This is like just general talk now. No vlog, just like a general talk with a coffee. So it's like coffee time with the Rhys dude. Let me take this into the living room. Okay. I'll see you right there. Things I gotta do. I gotta finish up these. Then I got these I gotta finish off. And I got this to finish off. I got the paints out. Do a little bit of that. I'm gonna change up that to something. Under here, I got this stuff I gotta go through and see, make stuff like that, and get that done as well too. And I figured out that I've got only 2 little things that I need to get, and then that's it. Only 2 things that I kind of mistakenly forgot. What were they? Retractable keychain and some more cubes. Not sugar cubes. Dice cubes. Like these. These guys here. I need another set of these guys. And that's it. That's all. That's what I wanted to mention that within this video. I'm going to be doing after the coffee. That way I'm feeling sharp and focused, and then get right onto it and getting it done. It's slowly going down, and once it's done, go into the next phase, like I said, and boom, we'll get this done as quickly as possible. Take me a bit of time, but the thing is that it'll be done fairly quickly from here. So I'm going to say with in this is the updates on out right now, and today is going to actually be the day that I kind of finish up on the lot of it today, and then get the music, get the music part as well as I have the outfits all lined up. All I gotta do is just construct the videos. That'll be happening momentarily, quickly soon, to have that to come. So intentional on its progresses, any updates of it. Yeah. So this is actually kind of like coffee time with Rhys. Before, kind of like an opening up like of how I make my coffee, but now we get to have a little bit of coffee with Rhys time now. In this one, next we'll be looking at the teas that I love to have before bed, and just during the daytime on the best teas that I've had as well too. I'll also be like probably just do like a talking videos like about myself. Another one, just to name one. And like also about the life changes that I'm now currently doing as well too. You know, that we can see not see it, but hear how things are going for me and what things have changed as well too. That way, you know, I think it's about time that I you know, like, you know, tell a little bit about myself and what I do. That's not one that I'll be doing. For the Rhys of the Rings, making that video there, the director said, you know, just hold on, with that right now. So I said, okay, so we'll just hold on for that and wait till the time is right. Looks like he wants to actually incorporate that into like bonus feature or something like that. So I'll just put it into his blog court for now, for that one. But for the other videos, will be on here as well too. But I could maybe talk a little bit about the Rhys of the Rings. And hang on. So yeah, there's that too, and also we're talking about like other videos that are upcoming in that the tours. I'll keep you all posted though, no matter what. I'm thinking about doing like maybe another cooking like thing, like maybe a supper, since I did the breakfast one. We'll probably do like a supper one on me, how I make supper and on what I do for supper at times. That'll be probably another one that will be a great one to do a video on that. Besides the others, I'm gonna keep a log book on the thing on videos we'll be doing inside here. We're doing so good so far. Did the shoes one that's on here as well too. Feeding Mr. Cutie, the shoes one, my breakfast one, and this one here as well too. So it's like it's doing pretty good so far. We got some other things too. Soon we'll probably do is the mask reviews, and some of the other little things too. Besides us mentioning that on the walk vlogs that I've done, you know, I'll take this time to address it on here as well too. And that's pretty much it. I really needed to say upon that stuff as well too. For the Rhys of the Rings, I might do either like a podcast or something. I don't know. I'll just talk to my director producer and see what he thinks. And you just never know, you know, like what comes is what comes, basically. But yeah, almost finished my coffee already. And after that, I'll be following through with some water right after it. And then just put a bit of wash my face and put some lotion. Keep hydrated. You know, that's what I kind of like. You know, like as a tip to others when they drink coffee is like do something like that. You know, like just you know, just wait, just wash your face and drink water, and then just put like lotion on as well too. The best lotions, there's some pretty cool lotions out there as well too. One thing I wanted to say is that who actually had the idea for the Race of the Rings? It was not just me. It was the two of us, my producer director, and me. We loved the Lord of the Rings. We all did. And we wanted to do something almost just like it, but in our own way. And so we came up with the Rhys of the Rings instead. Sounds pretty cool. And you know, like we have it up. You know, I might save a little bit for like how it all came to be. You know, I might pitch that idea with my producer director and see if maybe I could say something like that, like you know, like on a podcast or something, on who you know, like how he came up with that and the idea behind it. It was all because of the love of the Lord of the Rings, and we loved like magic and adventure, and so it's the Lord of the Rings. And so I'm like, you know, like we sat down and we were discussing on some ideas, and we came up with the name Rhys of the Rings. So it had me with the rings, which is pretty cool. You know, I don't want to give any spoilers on here, but yeah, that's pretty much it basically. I'll probably save the rest for like a podcast or something. I'll pitch the idea with my producer and director and see what he thinks about that. Like, if we do a podcast, maybe we could open up with that as well too. So this is basically it for this video. Again, thank you for tuning in, for watching this video. It's kind of like mix of a vlog a bit, but not fully. Goes into coffee and a bit of a coffee time with yours truly, Rhys. So it's a good thing, you know, and gives you a chance to hear me just being to sit here instead of just going out on tours, having a time to sit down and to talk to you all. So this is it for this video. Again, thank you for tuning in, for watching these videos. Again, thank you for giving this one a like. I will see you back for more inside videos and outside videos when the temperature is good out there, and seems to be like it's warming up and things are melting. So hopefully we will get more melting, and then we will get more time out there as well too. Anyways, I gotta go because after I drink my coffee, I'm gonna get to work and getting the stuff done for the New Year's Boxing Time trick vids from yours truly. your magical adventure tour trick show host, Rhys. Peace, much love and blessings. Namaste. And cheers to the New Year's with the coffee mug that it's cheers to you. We'll drink to that one. Soften out and have a safe rest of your February, as soon we'll be heading into March. I will see you back for more cool videos inside and some outside. Cheers to you all. This has been a coffee moment with yours truly, Rhys. This is wolves coming to view, and my shirt as a great scene to bring this video to a close. And of course, the like thumb in there as well too.